I've been having conversations with a certain style of Democrat that would brand themselves as pragmatic, right? And what they say to me is, you know, it's a wonderful ideal to think that we can get to a place in this country where we have universal health care or universal education. But they'll say something like, practically speaking, we could never do that. Although we are one of the last industrialized countries in the developed world to not offer affordable health care to its citizens.
Right.
So what do you say, how do we get to a point where we change the conversation? How do we have that cultural change so that people understand that this can be done?
Right.
And then what's your plan for, they want to know how you pay for it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
How do you talk to those Democrats that look at some of these ideals with skepticism?
I would say to them that that we have to reframe the perspective, and instead of looking at the issue of ensuring that all people have access to health care, because the premise there is that access to affordable health care should not be a privilege, it should be a right. It should not only be accessible to those who can afford it, it should be accessible to all. So then when people start saying cost, 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 my response is no, it's not about cost. It's about investment. It's about investment. You know, one of the things I love about my friends in the private sector